Hi, my name is Teresa Poon and I'm from JCI Hong Kong. I've joined JCI since 2008 and it has been almost 12 years. I first joined JCI because one of my male friends took me to an event hosted by an all-male chapter. It's called JCI City. I was very excited because I was surrounded by all guys in the event. But then eventually, of course, I cannot join the male chapter, and I've joined another all-female chapter, which is like a sister chapter to JCI City, and it's called JCI City Lady. And yeah, that's how I joined JCI. It's very simple and I didn't have a reason. It's almost out of curiosity, and I was very young that time. And I was very honored to be invited to participate in this international conference by JCI Niigata, Japan. And I'm going to share some of my funny stories, experience, and most importantly, why I love JCI.
So I became the local chapter president of JCI City Lady when I was 30 years old. And then in the coming year, I've been involved in some national level position. And in 2016, it was a very amazing year for me. I was very lucky to be appointed as the Growth and Development Committee chairperson. And if you have heard about APDC, there's actually 4 development councils in the world for Asia Pacific, African and Middle East, America, and Europe. So that year I was like kind of the boss of the 4 development councils, and I just found out that it's very difficult to have meeting with the 4 development council members because of the different time zone. And then I chose to travel to the areas and try to meet them in person. And that year, I started to travel a lot because of JCI. And I've been to 4 conferences, and also when I met them, these amazing people in the conferences. And I remember in the World Congress in 2016, it was a surprise for me because I was called on stage and they gave me a Grand Slam Award by past World President Pascal DK. And I didn't expect that, but it was a really memorable year for me. And in 2019, last year, I became the JCI Vice President, and I was assigned to Japan, Korea, Mongolia, Vietnam, and Taiwan. It was also another amazing year for me. I've traveled to these 5 national organizations. I've met all these members. I conduct seminars, and I share with them in person my experience, my funny stories about JCI. And I remember this one trip to Niigata, and before the National Convention of JCI Japan, and we were trying to travel from Niigata to other cities in Japan, and we have a really long road trip. And that time, it was the first time I proposed myself to be the driver in the road trip, because I think it doesn't matter. We don't really have to consider hierarchy when we have the road trip. And I feel comfortable with these amazing people, and we actually became friends afterwards. And yeah, I think if you really want to explore the international platform of JCI, you have to get engaged. And I wish you all the best, and I really hope to see you next year in Aspect Taichung. And if the border opens, I really want to travel to Japan and meet you all. Thank you.